And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey folks, today we're taking a look at Banana Matcho. Here you have a bunch of monkeys who like bananas, and well, technically they just like fruit. And they are trying to beat each other down because each monkey wants to get to the top of the tree and find a basket of fruit that's there. This is a dice rolling, little bit of push your luck, speed style game for kids. And I don't have my kids with me here today to tell you if they liked it or not, but I know if they liked it or not. Let's find out. In this game, players are going to each be a monkey pawn. They're going to all start here at start, and you want to be the first monkey who gets all the way to the top to get to that fruit at the top. Now, the way you're going to do that is each round of the game, one player is going to be playing. That player is going to have these 6 dice here. The person sitting next to him is going to be taking these 3 dice here with the Matchos on them, the monkeys, and the banana is going to be placed in between those 2 players. So what I'm doing is, we'll say go, and at the same time we're both rolling simultaneously. I am trying to get some sort of combo with these dice. I can keep dice and re-roll if I want to. That's pretty good. And there's 4 of one kind and 2 of another, which, as you can see down here, is worth 7. Lets me move up 7. So you can see 3 of a kind is 2, 4 of a kind 4, 5 of a kind 8, 6 of a kind 10, 4 and 2 of a kind is 7, 3 and 3 is 6, 2, 2 and 2 is 5, and 1 of every different color, 1 of every different type of fruit is 12. However, at the same time, your opponent is rolling these dice, trying to get 3 of the Matchos. There's 2 of them, and once they get all 3, they're going to finish. Now, when you decide to finish, you hit the squeaky banana. When they're finished, they hit the squeaky banana. Now, if they finish first, you get no points. And that person, as according to here, will move 1. If you finish first, you'll get whatever points. So you can stop, early. Maybe you have 3 of a kind, and 2 points is enough for you. But maybe you want the 4 and 2 like I did, and that's 7 points, which is much farther. And that's basically the game. You're just going to keep going around. You'll pass the dice to the next person, and each person is always going to be rolling off against their neighbor with the squeaky banana in between them. The first person to get to 30 is the winner. So Banana Matcho is a game in which you are rolling dice. And I like one aspect of this. Okay, first of all, I like the big squeaky banana. Everyone likes that. Hey, if you buy this game and you hate it, your dog has a new chew toy. But just hitting that banana is fun and putting it between the players. And it does kind of solve who is finished first. Now, the person rolling the Matchos is pretty obvious. Roll, 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 roll till you get what you want. And the Matcho figures are on 2 sides, so that it will happen fairly quickly. The other player, the player whose turn it is going to be rolling, and you're going to pretty quickly get 3 of a kind, usually. You can do that. To roll, to move 2, that's pretty easy. But it's that whole push your luck. Do you want to go more than just 2? I don't want to go just 2. I want to go more than that. So you have to roll, roll, roll as quickly as you can. So kids are learning, okay, I have what I want. They have no Matchos rolled. I can go farther. They have 2 Matchos. I should probably stop now. And even sometimes when you decide to stop now, the other person finishes. It's possible, there's the vagaries of dice in this game, for the person rolling Matchos to roll all 3 in one roll. Boom. It's possible for you to roll 1 of all 6 kinds when you roll. Boom. And so there's that luck in the game, but kids won't mind that because they are getting to play more often. They're not only playing on their turn, but they're playing on their neighbor's turn too. And so they're playing twice as much as they normally would. In fact, if you're playing a 3-player game, you're never not playing. You're always rolling 1 of the 2 sides. But with a 4-player, you're only out 1 out of the 4 turns. And then when you're playing a 5-player, you're out 2 out of 5 turns, and so on. But still, you get to be involved more often that way, and I like that. I think that's an interesting aspect to the game. The dice are good quality, although they have sides that they're slightly imprinted. I wonder if they would wear out. I don't think they would, but there's that possibility. The band is good quality. The artwork is great. This is a game that kids are going to like. My kids really enjoyed it. They loved rolling the dice as quick as they could, and it's teaching them a little bit about making combinations and pushing their luck, which I think is an excellent thing. That's Banana Matcho. Dice Tower Judgment approved.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.
Shut that door!